Welcome back to the channel, everyone. Today we are going to look at the latest attempt on President Donald Trump's life by a teacher coming out of California or California. Let's get into it. The man held for the shooting at the White House Correspondents Dinner is Cole Allen, 31, from Torrence, California. He was once a teacher of the year, and now he may become a convict of the year. In a raid of his home in Torrance, California, they found a manifesto in which he gave multiple reasons why he wanted to assassinate maybe President Trump and other members of his cabinet. And do remember at this time that these are all allegations. Let's have a peek at a few of the reasons he gave why he wanted to commit this heinous crime if he did get his way past those CIA agents at the check-in point. He charged past the entrance and in that process opened fire at a CIA agent. Thankfully, he was wearing a ballistic vest that saved his life. As we can see here, the bad guys only need to be successful once to do their damage, but the CIA, they got to be successful 100% of the times for the bad guys not to do any damage or achieve their goal. Now let's us peek into the manifesto. He said in the manifesto that he is a citizen of the United States of America, and what his representative do or say reflects on him. I'm just paraphrasing. So let's see what some of these representatives have done. As he says,
liable for sexual assault by a judge.
Donald Trump's name is all over these files. You will see references to 17-year-old girls, 16-year-old girls, 14-year-old girls, 11-year-old.
In those files, there's highly disturbing allegations of Donald Trump being...
If what he said is true, that what his rep says lead or rubs off on him, and then he got to follow their word and take it up as his personal responsibility to bring justice to what he think is an offense against Donald Trump. He is a teacher. He should be a leader, not a follower. So if he follows what his rep says, his political representative says, then how can he be a teacher? How he's a follower? How can he be leading students at one of the Cal State universities? He is a follower. He shouldn't be a leader of children. But let's get into the reasons he gave. So here he's saying that what his rep do reflects on me, and I am no longer willing to permit it. So he's saying that he's taking the law in his own hands for crime that he think President Trump have done. So here he's saying because of Donald Trump's action, that is why he got to do what he got to do. And he says, what my rep do reflects on me, and I am no longer willing to permit it. So he's taken the law into his own hands. And then he went on saying that he's referring to that Trump is a traitor to coat my hands with his crimes. Although I don't have a clue what he's saying right there. But he is way over his head here. And here is the reason why. Um, he, by profession, is a computer programmer. And the H-1B or HB-1 visa program that President Trump want to restrict or put some brakes on, that would help in his position as a computer programmer, because because his job would be safe if Trump has his way and put a brake on the HB-1 visa. So foreigners or Indians wouldn't come and take his job. So if that is his logics, then why he want to attack Donald Trump? Trump is doing him a favor. Trump is saving his job with his agenda that he's carrying out, especially on the HB-1 visa. So attacking Trump or trying to assassinate Trump would have done him any favor. So what he's saying doesn't make sense right here. If I'm following his logics, logically it's all one big confusion, just like the confusion that he caused at the hotel. But at least President Trump is taking it in good spirits.
You know, I've studied assassinations. The people that make the biggest impact, they're the ones that they go after. When you look at the people that have either, whether it was an attempt or a successful attempt, they're very impactful people. I hate to say I'm honored by that, but I've done a lot. We've done a lot. We were a laughing stock for years, and now we're the hottest country anywhere in the world. We've changed this country, and there are a lot of people.
So President Trump clearly thinks that the manifesto, what he put out, is not the real reason that he tried to create mayhem. This is President Trump real reason why he think that people are not happy in what he's doing. He is winning and the economy is growing. Even a Democratic rep sees that this doesn't make sense. In this tweet that she put out, seems that if someone thinks absurdities, they are going to commit atrocities. Here is the absurdities in his argument. He's not mad at the voting H-1B politicians who wipe out his computer program career. Yet he's mad at President Trump, who is trying to save his career by putting a hold or slow down the amount of HB-1 visa applicants coming in to take his computer programming jobs, and that would save his career. Is this latest attempt on Donald Trump life shows that the longer the left doesn't have power, the more extreme they get. We will leave that for you, the viewers, to decide. And do remember to like and subscribe to this channel. See you in the next one.